Hey doll, so I'm going to be doing another fall tutorial for you. It's just a smoky green color. Hopefully if I get close in you'll be able to see it and my lighting is not washing the colors out. It's a really nice look and I'm using Wet n Wild products, so it's really affordable. So let's go ahead and get into the tutorial. To start off the look, I already applied my MAC Painterly Paint Pot all over my lid, up to the brow bone, and underneath the lower lash line. And today I'm going to be working from my brow bone downward, and I haven't applied any foundation or concealer only because we're working with darker colors, and it's just easier to take a makeup wipe and remove any fallout that there may be without having to reapply the makeup. So I'm taking an e.l.f. eyeshadow brush and I'm going into the Comfort Zone palette from Wet n Wild, and I believe these are still available. I'm taking this champagne looking color. It's similar to Rice Paper from MAC. And I'm just going to apply this to the highest point in my arch. And I'm just going to take this downward. Now to tone down the shimmer in the highlight, I'm going into the I Love Matte palette. I believe this is still available too from Wet n Wild. And I'm taking this cream color with the same brush, tap off the excess, and I'm just going over that color just to tone it down a little bit. It'll still be shimmery, but just not as shimmery. Now we're going into the same I Love Matte palette. I'm just taking a fluffy brush. This is from Coastal Scents, and this is very similar to the 217 from MAC. And I'm going under that highlight color we just used, and this is similar to Soft Brown from MAC. It's just a light brown color that has like a peach undertone to it. And I'm just going to apply this right above the crease area. Just take a little at a time to build up the intensity that you want. Now I'm going into the same palette and I'm using the color right underneath the color we just used. And this is just a dark brown matte color with the same brush. And I'm just going into the crease with this color. Make sure to take your time with this. Matte colors can be hard to work with, and they can get blotchy if you don't take your time and blend the color out. Okay, now I'm going back into the Comfort Zone palette, and I'm just going to be taking this dark green here. It has it's like a dark forest green that has gold shimmer to it. And with the same brush I applied the brown. I'm just going back into my crease to apply this color. And just blend it in. Okay, now I'm just taking Fix Plus from MAC. You can use water, you can use a makeup wipe, whatever you have to moisten the brush. I'm using another e.l.f. brush. I'm going into that same color we just applied to the crease, and I'm using it just to get, I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but when you use the color wet, the color intensifies, and you can really see the gold shimmer in this shadow. So I'm just going to take that on the brush and apply this to the lid. Hopefully you'll be able to see it. And then I'm just going back with that fluffy blending brush, and I'm just going to blend out the color. Okay, now with another e.l.f. shader brush, I'm going back into the I Love Matte palette, and I'm taking that black color, and I'm just going to apply that to the outer V area. And I'm just taking a fluffy blending brush, and I'm just going to blend this out. Now with a little precision brush, this is from Coastal Scents, I'm going into the Comfort Zone palette, and I'm taking this chartreuse green color. It does have gold shimmer. I'm just going to wet my brush again with the Fix Plus. And I'm going to apply this to the inner corner and tear duct area. And I'm going to take this down on the inner lower lash line, I'm sorry. Now with a pencil brush, you can use one from MAC, the 219, or one from Coastal Scents, whatever you have. I'm taking this color down here from the Comfort Zone palette. This kind of reminds me of blue-brown pigment from MAC. It's just a dual chrome. I'm just going to line my lower lash line with this. Now off camera, all I'm going to do is apply false lashes. I'm using these that I got from the makeup show. They're G605. They're just really wispy. And I'm going to apply mascara, and I'll show you what's on the rest of my face. Hey dolls, so this is the finished look. It's just a smoky green fall look that I thought I would do for you. And for the cheeks, it's usually the same thing. NARS Laguna bronzer, which I'm almost out of. And for the blush, I'm using Berry Mary from e.l.f. and it's just a rosy plum color. And a little goes a long way with these. And then for the lips, I'm just using the Vaseline Lip Therapy. My lips have been a little irritated. The weather's changing, so this really helps my lips. So if you have any questions, requests, anything, just leave them down below. And don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Bye, sweeties.